Okay, next is judging rank performance. So ranking, when it comes to ranking, we do what? The gain chart and lift chart. So remember, here we are going to sort the data by y hat. And then we will look at the actual classes. How many actual classes are there as we go from the sorted list, as we go down? Okay, and what is the lift in that sense? Okay, so that's what ranking performance is. So here are the steps. We did this in prediction, right? So let's do that here. Judging rank. Okay. So we need library gains for this. Okay. Now gains uses the class and the probability. Now, gains wants the classes to be numerical values, 0 or 1. But here our owner data class is labeled, a character, owner and non-owner. So it doesn't like that. Gains doesn't like that. It wants numbers. So we have to now create a new vector. We'll call it owner.class. Okay, and then we'll use the if else owner.df class is owner 1, otherwise 0. Okay, so then we can run the, so we'll call it owner dot gain so gains, okay. So we give owner dot class and then the probability. So owner dot df probability. Okay. Then if you don't say anything, it's going to sort it and group them in 10 groups. But if you want the cumulative gain chart, cumulative lift chart or gain chart, then we can say groups equal to the number of observations. So here is 24. So we say 24. Okay. So now this is going to create one group for each observation. Once you have this, the code is exactly same as the previous one. Okay, so we can even copy paste that. So here it is. So lift line, this is from 1. The baseline, okay, I'm copy pasting that, and of course we have to change it. Okay, so X will be, instead of Toyota, we should have owner, right? So Toyota, and if you do Control F, okay, highlight Toyota, Control F, and then owner here, and then you click all. Okay, so that's going to change all the Toyota to owner, right? So change 3 of them. All right, so let's see. So we have the mean response times the cumulative observations. That will give you how many successes are there, and then here the number of observations. We add the 0 point, and we have the XY data frame. Okay, owner gains is wrong. Owner gain, I have to have owner gain. Okay, there are 3 of them. I made a. These are the 3 that I have to fix. All right, so we have the XY, and then so we have the baseline. This should be owner dot df, and that should be owner dot well, we are summing, so we need to sum the owner dot class. So that will give us the baseline. Okay. And then here is our ggplot code. I don't know why I have so many of them. Oh, that's for cost benefit. Okay. All right. ggplot could not find. So okay. So that means we haven't run tidyverse. So let's go ahead and run this tidyverse library. Comma not found, we don't need that. Okay, so let's get rid of that. All right, so we have the lift chart. So again, remember this diagonal line is our base, so this should be as far removed. The best lift chart would be some that will go straight up, okay, without these horizontal lines. It should go straight up and then across. That would be the best lift chart. Okay. Now we can have decile-wise lift chart. So which means we have to run this gains again. Okay. So let's call this owner dot gains 2 or gains decile. Okay. All right. Well, let me use lowercase here. So all we have to do is to get rid of this groups equal to 24, and that will give you 10 groups. 10. So that's what decile is. Okay. So you run that, and now the decile-wise chart, it's easier actually. Again, we have done that before, which is right here. So copy that and paste here and change Toyota to, we have owner dot gain and then decile. So owner dot gain. Okay. So that sets up the data, and then we have the decile wise lift chart. Okay. Needs to be formatted, but so this is our regular lift. So each 10%, what is the ratio between the actual and the average? Okay. Now we can do cumulative lift. Okay, again, the cumulative decile wise lift. Okay, it's the same thing, except that we use, instead of lift, we need to use cumulative lift. Okay, so we can do it from here. So data to plot will be, instead of lift, we use cumulative lift. Okay. That's the only thing that we have to change. And then we get the cumulative lift chart.